Morning, y'all. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to talk about the day in the life of living in Arizona. Arizona is good right now. Like, even though the East Coast got everything going on, Jamaica got hit with like Hurricane Melissa and all that stuff. Like, Arizona is good. I have not experienced no natural disaster. I keep telling people this, like, Arizona is like a hidden jewel that nobody want to talk about. And once you find it and discover it, like, you want to hold on to it because that's how good this state is. Out here. When you wake up at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, that's when I usually go outside and get my exercise in. It'd be about 50, 60 degrees outside. That's the coldest I ever felt. And we in like November, like 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving. Like, that's crazy to even think about that, like 50 degrees in the morning. But this is the best part about it. About time it's around like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's 80 degrees. I say by noon. One of the things that you're going to get used to here being in Arizona is that these people cannot drive. Now, maybe it's just me coming from a state that's like heavy centric, like on vehicles and so forth, but these people here cannot drive. And that's just my perception coming from the East Coast, coming from Michigan where we drive. Like, people here do not seem to follow the rules. Prime example, like, if you're in the fast lane, there is always a slow person in the fast lane and they will not get the cue to like get over. They do not get that cue at all. Also, when it comes to another thing that comes to my mind is like, these are some of the most safety oriented people that I have ever seen. Not saying that's a bad thing, but these are some things I'm just talking about. Like, you're on the highway. If there's someone that's coming to like a complete stop or someone is about to rear end somebody, they will put on their hazards, four-way hazards, so you do not rear end them. That's something that I'm not even used to seeing. Usually you just hit like the brakes and then, you know, you'll just be aware of your surroundings. They would go the extra mile to like put the four-way hazards on to make sure that, hey, you see us before you rear end us. The next thing I would say is that there are so many nosy folks rubbernecking. I like to say rubbernecking, like, based on like doing this. Like, there could be a car in the middle of the road and they just like looking the whole time to figure out, do they know somebody? Like, look, y'all don't know them people. Y'all don't know what's going on. Like, the police is already there. Just focus on the road and keep doing what you're doing. We all trying to get to our destination. Y'all need to be slowing down, trying to figure out, do you know who is that in the traffic or what the hell happened? Like, you'll most likely see it on the news. Prime example of what I'm talking about, like, right here for you guys. Like, we're all coming to a complete stop, or almost to a complete stop. And you'll probably wonder, like, why are we coming to a complete stop? You will see in a moment. If that, the most likely there is one person that's probably hogging up the lane and just do not want to get over. See what I'm saying? This one car on the right held everybody up and did not want to get over. But to the driver's credit, I can tell you why that is probably this many slow drivers or different type of drivers is on the road, because usually this is the first state I must say that I moved to where your driver license pushed out to like 25 years. Like, I'm used to like my driver license being about 5 years. Every 5 years, you know, you go ahead and get it updated. Here, your driver license pushed out, I think it's like to 2050. Like, I think mine's like 2050 or 2052, or every 20 years. Like, that is crazy. Okay, so what you just experienced was the Arizona emission testing. This is pretty much what you would have to go through, especially if you're moving to the state of Arizona. Coming from Michigan, I didn't have to do all this. It was just pretty much straightforward. But coming to Arizona, this is what you have to do. Certain counties and certain places does not follow the emission testing because I guess their jurisdiction does not allow that. But where I'm at, you have to do emissions testing. It's pretty straightforward. As you can see, it lasts for your vehicle for every 2 years. If you have a newer vehicle, let's say you just bought you a 2025 or a 2024 or whatever, then that pushes your emission testing out for 5 years. So I have a vehicle that's a 2022, and I don't have to get it tested until like 2027. So that's pretty good that I don't have to go through that. But pretty much the whole process, pretty straightforward, straight simple. All they really do is just check to make sure there's no check engine lights or anything like that on there. And then it looks like they check something with the gas cap. I'm not sure what that's about. But that's pretty much straightforward. Compared to California, I believe California check to make sure you have cats on your car. They check, smog tests and all of that. So Arizona is not restrictive in that regard. If you're from California, y'all drop a comment below and let me know what you guys do when it comes to emission testing. So now we're about to go to the MVD, get the tags, and then go on about our way. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That is the whole process of like going through emission testing and everything like that when you're coming to Arizona. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm about to go ahead and head into work. You guys don't want to see me go to work and all that stuff because most likely I sit behind a computer all day, but neither here or there. That is the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this day in the life video, and if you did, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.